So we're given a table of values here, and we're asked to choose the type of function that's represented by these values. And so our choices are linear, constant, quadratic, exponential. We can get rid of constant right off the bat because the value is not constant. In a constant function, the value would just stay the same. And it's increasing, so it's not constant. Okay. Now, when I check a table to determine the type of function, I like to first check if it's linear, then I like to check if it's exponential, and then you can check if it's quadratic. So we're going to start with linear, and what we're looking at is the change in the y values. How do they change over the change in the x values? Now, the x values are just changing by 1 each time, so I really don't have to worry about that. It's a constant change, and it's always 1. So I can just focus on the change in the y values. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how much this changes by. And first, for linear, what we're going to do is subtract the values to find that change. So we're going to subtract. And when we subtract these, sorry, I have a little cheat sheet with the values here. So when I subtract 87.5 minus 35, I get 52.5. And when I subtract 218.75 minus 87.5, I get 131.25. So 131.25. I can't write very well today. So that is not constant. So it is not linear. So this tells me it's not linear. So then what I'm going to do is check to see if it's exponential. And to do that, what I'm going to do is divide them. So to check whether it's exponential, you're going to divide the values. And so I'm going to do 87.5 divided by 35. And when I do that, I get 2.5. And when I do 218.75 divided by 87.5, I get 2.5. And if I check all the rest of these values here, they all come out to 2.5. So since that's consistent, that means that this is an exponential function. So keep working hard. You're doing great. You will master the math.